Hi ladies and gentlemen, welcome to JamPlay.com. I'm Mark Kroos, and in this lesson I'm going to show you guys how to play my version of Amazing Grace. We're going to use some of this tapping technique to get the notes, and I want you guys to use the tab that's supplied below this video. That's going to be important, not as important as it is going to be to watch the video, and I think the best part, the most important thing is going to be to watch me play it slowly and just go off of that, because there are going to be places where the right hand is actually a little farther down than the left hand, so if you just go off the tab, well, you might not know which, like if the right and the left hand are tapping at the same time, you might not know what hand gets what note. It could be played like that, but it could also be played like that. So just, you know, we'll all get through it through the video. The very first section that we're going to take a look at is that first verse. The song I divided up into 3 verses. There's the one where I use these harmonics, and then there's the one where I use that tapping the melody, and then there's the one where I use the chords. So the second one, that second verse, that will probably be the most difficult. But for now, we'll start with the first. This is going to use harp harmonics. And if you haven't gotten to my Phase 2 lesson about harp harmonics yet, make sure you check it out. They're not too difficult. That lesson will explain in full how to do it, but just real quick, it's basically the idea of getting a natural harmonic but with one hand. So using your index finger to go right over the fret and use your thumb like you would usually use your thumb in this situation, but use your thumb to pick the note. Or you can use your ring finger, that's fine. I really prefer to use my thumb though. So first thing we're going to do is up at the 12th fret, strings 5 and 4, then 3, and after you do that, hammer on at the 4th fret of the 6th string, harmonic at the 7th fret of the 5th string, and then go back to the 12th fret harmonic of the 4th string, and as you do that, go to the 4, the scale degree 4 right there, on the 5th fret of the 6th string. And then this is going to be one of the only things in this verse that is not a harmonic. It's just starting. You kind of use one of these chords that we've used in our Phase 2 lessons, but that is the 4 chord, and or a G major chord, and you'll just play those 2 notes and do a pull off from the 5th fret down to the 3rd fret, and then let that open string ring. So you have and I like to hit those strings, those top 2 strings right afterwards. You'll see me doing that a lot. Then you'll go back to the 12th fret harmonic of the 5th string. And as you pick that 12th fret harmonic of the 4th string, that's when you put down your finger at the 5th fret of the 6th string, and then pull off with your left hand. 7th fret harmonic of the 5th string, and then up to the 12th fret harmonic of the 2nd string. Now here's what you're going to do: 12th fret harmonic of the 3rd string and 2 the same of the 2nd string. And when you hit that A harmonic right there, the 12th fret of the 2nd string, that's when you go to the 4th fret of the 6th string with your left hand. Now here, what you're going to do is, you know, the melody goes, I once was lost, like that, but what you're going to do is, instead of hitting that note twice, that 12th fret harmonic, you're going to slide up with your left hand to the 9th fret of the 6th string, and that kind of fills the place of that instead of hitting that note again. Now this gets a little complicated, and if you want, you're welcome to do this as a natural harmonic. In fact, if you find a way to do any of these as a natural harmonic, I'm not going to stop you or anything, but oh, sorry. But what you're going to do here is the right hand is going to move behind the left hand if you play it the way I'm playing it, and right as you pick this harmonic, the 7th fret of the 5th string, take your hand off so you don't end up muting it. Take your left hand off. So and actually what I kind of like to do is I kind of like to keep that within the beat, and actually make that part of the song pulling off a little bit and getting a little bit of a sound there. And sometimes what I'll do instead of that thing there is I'll go and I'll hit those strings up there to kind of keep the time. But anyway, so you go 7th fret of the 5th string, and then the hands cross back to their normal position, and then 12th fret of the 4th string, and 5th fret of the 6th string. This is a harmonic, and this, of course, is not. And then you'll go back to doing that 5th fret of the 3rd string, pull off to the 3rd fret of the 3rd string. And so then you go 12th fret of the 5th string, 12th fret of the 4th string harmonics, and as you hit that second one, that's where you hit the 5th fret of the 6th string. And this is another time where we are not going to hit that harmonic twice. It would usually go was blind, but now I see. But we're gonna go was blind, but, and then we're gonna move this finger up 2 frets to the 7th fret to kind of fill that space, fill that rhythm there, keep time. And that's another space where these hands are getting awful close. So, you know, get this finger up onto its tip, and maybe as soon as you're getting ready to pick that harmonic, release that finger. Or, you know, if you want to do them both as natural harmonics, that's just fine. And that ends up being the entire first part of the song, the first verse. I'll play the whole thing very slowly for you. It already is pretty slow. And that was my mistake there. Just land right on that. So let me play that for you now a little bit faster. And you guys can hear, I mean, I played that faster than I did on the intro video. And I mean, really, you can be very, very free with how fast you want to play this. You can be very free with what notes you want to hold a little bit longer. But that's the first verse. Let's move on to the second one.